Hello everyone, welcome back to the archinetlabs YouTube channel. Today I am very pleased to announce that I'm going to be going over the Zima Board 2. Now this was sent to me by the Zima themselves, and I'm going to continue making content on this as long as I keep having projects that come to mind. So this little beast is a solid block of aluminum, and it's no joke when people say that it is dense and heavy. But as many people think that it is just for design and looks, the entire case actually acts as a heatsink. But let's get into what's actually inside of this thing. So we're running on x86 architecture, which is an upgrade from the Zima Blade 1, which means that you can run any OS, Windows, Linux, Server OS, Casa OS, anything that you want. You can virtualize on it. In this case, I'm going to be using Proxmox today. So as you can see here, I've got Proxmox installed. I've got my overview of my hardware and what's being used, my summary. As you can see, it's running really close to nothing at idle. I've got my storage and drives allocated. I've got two virtual machines, one being Open Media Vault that I use for NAS, and I use that to store my content and transfer files over devices. Jellyfin for a home media server, which I will show you guys, and I will show you how to get media onto it. Now at the time of filming and editing this, I currently do not have the virtual machine for Security Onion set up. I haven't quite learned how to use it, and I would like to get more familiar with it before I make a full video on it. I can access my Jellyfin server by just coming up to my bookmark or shortcut, or typing in the browser the IP address. Now I can browse my movies, and I can open up the sidebar here and look at my TV shows and music. I can also manage the dashboard and scan all libraries, see devices that are on in the activity. If you want to access your Jellyfin media or add media, all you have to do is map the drive to your network or your computer. Here you can see all the folders you create and the default ones. You can see all the files and media that are in here, and you can add more by just dragging and dropping. Now people often are confused on where and how to get their media. People will often say to rip DVDs and give you other boring methods that you know damn well that they don't do. Now, if you were to ask me, I would tell you that I really don't know where to find media, and whatever you do, don't use a VPN and look at the screen. So this is my NAS. I use this for small-scale backups as well as getting videos from my phone to my network for safe storage and getting them to my computer to edit them. For example, here are some clips that I'm actually going to be using for this video. Now, you could do this and replace so many things like Google Drive, iCloud. Eventually, Snapchat is making you pay for your memories. You could self-host Word, a media server, and a whole lot more. This also works with any device. Now, this video isn't exactly a full tutorial on how to use Proxmox, but I can make one in the future. For now, there are a couple things that I would like to show you guys. For example, in order to create virtual machines, you must have an ISO file. To do that, you come down to your local storage and go to ISO, and you can upload your files. There are very many ways to go about and create backups. For a first time, I would recommend using Proxmox Backup Server. There are a lot more things that also trip beginners up. For one, I would recommend snapshots, and two, I would recommend mirroring rather than having redundancy. And last but not least, if you're trying to create a Windows virtual machine, you're going to need the Windows virt.io drivers. Proxmox has full documentation on this on their website. So if you come to my GitHub, you'll find my Zima 2 Homelab repo. Here I have full documentation of what I did, how I did it, what it does, and how you can do it as well. Unfortunately, due to my videos corrupting, I really wanted to get this out faster since I've taken so long, and my entire project idea is not exactly set up. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Comment, I really answer, and I will answer any of your questions that you may have. Follow me on GitHub, check out the repo and star it. And thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Zima, for giving me this opportunity and partnering with me. It has been a complete honor, and I have so many project ideas, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. Archinet out.